Hello, fellow journalers. I'm here for ABC April 2025 H, because H is for heart and hexie shaped punches. I'm getting out my Joann's purchase. I got a couple different shapes of these on clearance. This is supposed to punch out super thick things like cardboard. So I punched out heart cardboard from the paint that I did with the splattering. I had put the paint onto cardboard, and so I let it dry and I cut it up into shapes. And I'm trying to do the rainbow, but I guess the yellow, green, and blue kind of faded together, but that's what I got out of the paint. It's trash, really. It's where the paint was, and I had already done several things like pulled paint, watering it, and pulling it onto paper. So I've done some really cool things, and that's actually what I used as one of the paint pulls to cut this up. Well, not to cut that up, but to cut this up, to cut the hexies up. Then all of us that are from way back in the day, any of us that started as scrapbookers, creative memories, I have the hexies. They had two different shapes, two different sizes of shapes. And I got out my hexies that sit in the drawer down at the bottom of the drawers with me. And I punched those out kind of in rainbow order. And so this is what I got out of the stuff that I did, hearts and hexies. And I had an idea, but I couldn't achieve it properly. So I didn't even try to finish it for y'all. But like this could be a butterfly wing in my butterfly journal. And then when I did my last haul from Joann's, I found two beautiful books. One might be a graduation gift. And in it, I guess, is where I saw this cute idea, what is currently filling up your heart? And so I tried to do it in my journal, one of my journals. And I just don't like the way it came out. I don't like the way the hexies or the hearts fit into the skinny. You think one thing in your head and then you try to execute and it's like, what? I'm going to have to do something. I might just, after I'm done videoing here, since I dated it, I might have to come back in and fill this in with like maybe purple ink. All the things that fill up my heart currently. But I just didn't like the way, the hearts don't quite fit and trying to get enough of them in for it to be. But see, this was my idea, is like to just, which I can still do. Who knows what I'll do? Maybe if I do it, I'll come back and show y'all what I did on one of the other days. But, I just don't feel like they fit good enough. And then the hexies don't quite want to fit properly either. So, you don't have to have shapes, but on another page with a fatter heart, I feel like I could come in with the idea and then you write on each heart the things that are filling up your heart. So that was it for my H. Cardboard punched hearts and hexies from Creative Memory Punches back in the day. God bless you.